If you're looking to level up your home theater or two-channel listening space with external amplification, the Outlaw Audio Model 2220 might be just what you're looking for. Let's talk about it. Before we get into the details, I want to thank Outlaw Audio for sending over these amplifiers for me to review. The last Outlaw Audio amplifier I reviewed was the 5-channel Model 5000 from many years ago. So thanks, Outlaw Audio. Now, the Model 2220 is a monoblock amplifier. What does that mean? That means it is only going to power one channel. So if you wanted to power 2 channels for a 2-channel listening setup, you need to have 2. If you're planning to upgrade your front stage, you're going to need 3, and that's what I have. So I have 3 of these. They retail for $399 each. As far as power output is concerned, that one amplifier will output 200 watts into an 8 ohm load and 300 watts into a 4 ohm load. Currently, I'm rocking a Perlisten front stage. That is the R5 tower, the R5 center, and then of course another R5 tower. And those guys are 4 ohm speakers, so I'm putting 300 watts of power into each speaker. And I'll just say this right now, the speakers are loving it, and so am I. As you'll notice, these amplifiers don't take up a lot of space. They have a nice brushed aluminum faceplate and a relatively small chassis. As far as input and connectivity, these will take an XLR input, balanced and an unbalanced RCA. Currently, I'm running a Denon X6700H, Denon RCA to the Model 2220s, and then through the Kimber Kable, I love me some Kimber Kable, to the Perlisten R5T, R5C, and R5T on the right. And if you're looking to add external amplification to your AV receiver, make sure that the output voltage of the RCA will actually be helpful for these amplifiers. Lower end AV receivers that have RCA outputs like the Onkyo RZ30 don't have enough voltage to give the amplifier exactly what it needs to give you that boost in performance. So keep that in mind. There is a trigger in and out for all of these, so I didn't see a trigger cable included. I had to buy some on Amazon. They're relatively inexpensive. I'll put a link down in the description. And of course, you need to hit the trigger switch on the back of the amplifier so that it knows when to turn on or how to turn on. Now at $399, these monoblock amplifiers are probably the best value and best bang for your buck monoblocks on the market. Now, of course, some people might say, well, you can get a 3-channel amp for around $500 or $600, and these are $400 each. So for the front stage, you're going to need $1,200. Even if we look at something like a 5-channel amp that's $800, that's still going to be cheaper and powering more channels. But here's the thing. It's all about the output power of these amplifiers. 300 watts, yeah, I'm going to want to put a lot of power into them so I can get a lot more headroom. And when we have those dynamic shifts in the music or the movies, you know, I want to feel that punch. I want to make sure that the speakers have enough power on tap, ready to go. And that's what the Model 2220s bring to the table. Perlisten speakers are phenomenal, and giving them more power is exactly what they needed to wake up. Music comes to life. Movies are heart-pounding and super engaging. And once we have everything plugged in and you're ready to go, you're definitely going to want to recalibrate your system. And in doing so, you should definitely pick up the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit. This is the world's first and still most comprehensive Dolby Atmos calibration disc for your home theater. If you don't have one, you should definitely pick one up. Go to spatialcd.com and get yours while supplies last. After redoing the calibration with the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit and with Magic Beans, this upgrade with the 3 monoblock amplifiers is so noticeable, I can't believe it. Now, I don't have a whole lot of space for another rack of gear in this location. I did, however, pick up a little monoprice amp stand shelf thing where the amps are sitting. So if you're looking to do this upgrade, you will have to plan on where to put these things. And of course, since they are 3 separate amplifiers, you're going to be taking up 3 power outlets for the amplifiers. So that is, I guess, a downside to using monoblocks, is you're going to need those 3, and then you're going to have trigger cables, obviously, to go through the amplifiers to daisy chain them for the power. I would say those are the two downsides. You have to set aside some more space, and you need now a few more power outlets for your system. Other than that, I would highly recommend the Outlaw Audio Model 2220 due to the fact that they put so much power into your speakers that you're never going to need to upgrade amplification again. Like, this is it. This is the max for this space. You know, even if I were to reorientate the space to where I have a screen that comes down and turn everything to where now it's a longer space back here to where the camera is, I don't think I'm going to need to upgrade amplification after this current one. So if you're looking for amplification for your home theater or 2-channel setup, take a look at the Outlaw Audio Model 2220 monoblocks. I'll put all the links in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.